Let us begin. The night grows long. At last, a worthy challenger comes.
I am in a black mood.
I shall enjoy this.
Let there be battle! Sister!
Hello everybody and welcome, it's your boy Logic and we're coming back with another amazing WWC matchup. We have Guacc and the Bretonians, Menelord and the Lizardmen, and they both fought up on MP Alpine Ridge. Now this map I'm really excited to cast, as whoever wins here goes to top of their group. As we can see here, we're going to have some Skink Cohort with Javelins in the front line, a normal unit of Skink Cohort on the other side, and 3 units of Saurus Spears with shields in the middle. And we're having a ginormous pocket here. We're going to be having the Feral Carnosaur. He's going to be coming in with Frenzy, Immune to Psych, Causing Terror. He'll also be Anti-Large, Bonus of Large, and Armor Piercing. This guy's going to be very good up against most of the entities here coming from the Bretonians. We're also going to be having another big unit, which is the Thunderous One, ROR Ancient Stegodon, one of my favourite units in the game. I think he's very, very strong. He's going to be coming in with Judgment of Guacc, having those lightning abilities, so when he's in combat, he'll be getting that artillery ability going around him. He's also going to be anti-infantry, bonuses infantry, and armor piercing, also coming in with that poison missile strength. Causing Terror, 130 armor, and loads of leadership. This guy is going to be a ginormous pain to deal with. The big lord today, we are going to be having Lord Mazdamundi on top of Zlak, who is the true leader of the Lizardmen. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So he's going to be coming in with Ruination of Cities, Banishment, Shield of the Old Ones, Apotheosis, Curse on the Midnight Wind, Net of Amontok, Cold-Blooded, Sunburst Standard of Exotl, giving that missile resistance and +9 melee defense in a 40-meter radius, as well as Greater Arcane Conduit, Terror, and this guy's also going to be bonus of infantry, anti-infantry, armor piercing, and also have poison missile strength. So very good stuff coming around from the Lord here today. Probably the most competitive pick coming here from the Lizardmen. Also in the back here, we're going to have 3 units of Sneaky Terror Riders. We're going to have the units of the Furhawk Sentinels, the ROR, coming in with their poison and rock drops. We're also going to be having the Fire Leech Bowlers. A very big fan of these guys with their fire damage and explosive weapon damage. So when they hit the floor, a nice big explosive fire damage. Very, very good, very cool to see as well. And the last unit over here, which is just a normal unit of Terror Riders, coming in with their poison and rock drops. These guys are going to be very good up against the Range Core coming in from the Bretonians. So for the front line, we are going to be having 4 units of peasant mobs here. These guys are very good at zoning out large amounts of skink cohorts. So if they went wide front line here for the Lizardmen, 4 units of these, they won't win up against skink cohorts, but they will hold them back for quite a while. So they could be using units such as the 4 units of questing knights here for this army. They can be hopping on to other more important units. So these 4 units here coming with the questing knights, also going to be having anti-infantry and armor piercing. These guys are very, very good. 75 speed, lots of armor, very, very competitive. And in the pocket, we are going to be having 6 units of Peasant Bowmen, 3 of them coming with Pox arrows as well, getting that nice poison in, just to debuff the Lizardmen. Further in the pocket here, we are also going to be having the Grail Relique. Like this guy, very, very much, very competitive here, as he's going to be coming in with the Icon of Devotion. That's going to give him +12 leadership and immune to psychology in a 55-meter radius. So going to be very good here up against helping the 3 units at Men-at-Arms here at the back with low leadership. These guys are going to be expendable, going to be having bonus plus large and anti-large and armor piercing. So this is going to help very much when it comes to the big dinosaurs causing terror. For the hero today, we are going to be having the Damsel of Life. She's going to be coming in with Regrowth, Earthblood, and Immune to Psychology. She's going to have very little armor and going to be on foot, so she's going to be very, very squishy here today. Even a smaller hit pool considering she's not on top of her steed. So going to be slow, squishy, and that magic's going to be tremendously important. I think this is going to be pivotal on whether he can keep, whether Guacc can keep her alive. So for the Lord today, we are going to be having the big bad Leon Kerr coming in here on top of his Griffin. You will be having the competitive Sword of Corone, the Lion's Shield coming in with the missile and magic resistance, Stand Your Ground, healing with the Lady's Champion, as well as blessing the Lady with that physical resistance. He's also going to be very fast at 100 speed, as well as lots and lots and lots of armor piercing and causing terror. So he's just going to have to be very careful here up against the Pterodon Riders, but I think Pterodon Riders are going to be very busy dealing with 6 units of Peasant Bowmen. So good stuff coming in from both sides. I really like Alpine Ridge with this nice ridge in the middle, allowing aggressive factions such as the Lizardmen to be able to push forward without having taken too much artillery fire. So we're going to have King Leon Kerr. He's going to be coming over the top, trying to scout out some of these units on the front line, getting a good idea. And I don't mind this at all. Yes, he's going to get hit here, but he will fall back, get his regeneration, and come straight back into the fray, full and nice and ready to go. As you see, we are going to be having the Pterodon Riders starting to come in here, and they're going to start to get into the back of the Bretonians. Ferocarnosaur has got to be careful. You don't want him to getting shot and rampaging into the wrong targets. So you just want to make sure that he's going to be sticking nice and closely up against Lord Master Mundi and up against the Thunderous One. Get these 3 in a nice blob, and then you should do pretty well for the most part. If you had Shield of the Old Ones, top of Curse of the Midnight Wind, you could have a ginormous death blob. As you can see here, we are going to be having the arrows here shooting straight into the back up against the Fork Sentinels. Now here, if they are shooting in the back, they're not shooting up against your big dinosaurs in the front. Nice, great charge coming in from the Thunderous One. Already breaking a unit of Peasant Mob. These guys are only coming in with 36 leadership. So not too strong coming in from these guys, but a nice good charge coming in here. Fantastic stuff coming in from the Thunderous One. Really like these charges. Also, Big Slack coming in. He's seen what the Thunderous One does and says, you know what, I want a piece of that as well. So the Pox Arrow is coming in, giving that negative from poison. Shield of the Old One's going down here as well. As you can see, we are going to be having the Questing Knights in there, as long with some men-at-arms. A nice big recharge here coming in from King Leon Kerr. He's going to be doing some good damage here up against Master Mundi. I think Master Mundi is a very good target, as he's very strong on top of his lag and also going to be coming in with all of that magic. So it's like Sword of Corone going down as well, trying to get that negative to the armor and melee defense, trying to see if he could snipe out Lord Master Mundi just that little bit quicker. Also going to have the big Carnosaur coming in. The big Pharaoh Boy going to be trying to chomp onto King Leon Kerr. King Leon Kerr going to be taking a big punch here up against those big dinos. He's not going to be having too much fun here in the pocket. Lots of terror also going to be affecting the men-at-arms as well. So a mass overcast healing going down as well. 672 healing coming in there. Really good work coming in from this, coming in from the Fork Sentinels and the Pterodon Riders, just shutting down the Peasant Bowmen left, right, and centre. Leon Kerr are going to be pushing out, maybe try and get a good healing here, maybe a regrowth or an Earthblood coming in here. So let's have a little look here. Looks like we are going to be getting a regrowth popped there as well. So he'll be going off just for a moment. But as we can see here in the pocket, we're going to have the Growl League coming in with its leadership and its immune to psychology with the men-at-arms in the pocket. Just allowing the men-at-arms just to fight just that little bit longer. Question Knights in the here are going up against Saurus Spears as well. Anti-infantry up against anti-large. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Good thunderous damage here coming down from the Thunderous One. Good stuff going in there. We've got the Damsel in the pocket though. Ruination of Cities going down, getting some good damage and just breaking up the men-at-arms. But here, with the Damsel of Life in the pocket up against 3 ginormous dinosaurs, it's very, very dangerous going on there. As you see in the pocket here, we are going to be having some peasant mobs fighting up against the Saurus here. Other Saurus coming in from the flank. Saurus very slow at 31 speed. 46 coming in from the Skin Cohort, so it'd be good to see them chase off maybe units of peasant mobs, or maybe even better chase off some peasant bowmen. Just like we are going to be having the Damsel getting out of there, but Leon Kerr is in the pocket. Shield of the Old One's going down. Lord Master Mundi really starting to struggle now on 2.6k hit points. He's going to be going very low very quickly. So Curse of the Midnight Wind going down, negating that melee attack and armor. Should be very good here up against Leon Kerr and the Questing Knights in the pocket. Questing Knights are going to be coming out here. These Questing Knights do need to start protecting up against their archers though, just a little bit, although they also do need to commit to try and take out Lord Master Mundi. So a nice big charge coming in here. What are these guys going to be doing? So nice charge here, trying to get into the back of Lord Mazda. They get into Mazda and they're able to break and kill him. That could be a phenomenal play coming in from the Bretonians. Very good stuff here. As you can see, almost no range here. 1 unit left of Peasant Bowmen in the back here. Not too much left to speak of. So just like the Skin Cohort Javelins have been shattered and broken, they will be going off the battlefield. In this pocket though, it does look like Master Mundi has broken So it's like King Leonker has managed to bring Metamid and kill him. Fantastic play coming in for the Bretonians and Guacc. Guacc able to remove not only the leadership but also the magic coming in here for the Lizardmen. And as you can see here, starting to pull into the Bretonian favour. 640 units left against 225. It should be very interesting going into the final part of this battle. Although Leonker is already hit his healing cap, massive chunks going off him. Feral Carnosaur also rampaging, giving that extra attack. So also sort of trying going down, giving that negative to melee defense and armor. Going to be very pivotal here up against the Thunderous One and the Carnosaur. Nice big charge coming in up against the Feral Carnosaur, breaking him as well. That's 2 dinosaurs down, 1 dinosaur to go. As you can see though, the Damsel of Life has been terrified but coming back relatively quickly. We are going to be seeing the Fork Sentinels here coming with a nice big alpha strike here, trying to take out the Damsel of Life. So very, very good work here. You are going to be seeing the 100 speed here coming in from King Leonker, trying to push off that Feral Carnosaur, but he's going to need to come back here very quickly and start protecting the Damsel of Life. I like this play as well. You're going to be getting the Grow Elite coming in, just trying to stabilize here with the Questing Knights alongside the Damsels. Good damage there up against the Questing Knights. If you saw the lightning going off there, very, very good damage. Nice strike coming in from King Leonker up against the Thunderous One. Thunderous One having 2.3k health left, as well as 1.3 coming in from Leonker. It's going to be very close coming into the latter stages of this battle. Still 2 Questing Knights in the pocket here doing relatively well. As you can see, we are going to be having the fast skiing hill horse here, pushing up into the epoxy arrows. Very good play going on there. And we still have 2 units of relatively healthy spearmen here coming in from the Lizardmen. As you can see, we are going to be having the Fork Sentinels, which are no joke in melee. They are going to be having 32 melee attack, as well as 29 melee defense. These guys will be very good up against Leonker and the Co. So Leonker is going to be getting away with 800 hit points left, not too much, and 1.9 coming in from the Thunderous One. A nice big strike here going in up against the Thunderous One, going down to 1.6, but a charge will come in here from the Fork Sentinels and pin him in if he's not careful. Looks like the Spears are going to be coming in just to try and pin him in. Get some good damage up against Leonker. Leonker is going to be taking lots and lots of damage. A rear charge coming in from the Fork Sentinels as well could break King Leonker. Is he going to break? He has broken! As you can see now, it's starting to pull back to very, very even. The numbers starting to come to 315 to 221, really starting to pull towards the Lizardmen. And you see the Thunderous One here is going to be surrounded. He's not going to be very happy. He's exhausted, he's wavering, he's got lots of anti-large armor piercing around him, and a big charge here. Oh, big slam up against the Damsel, killing her and removing her from the battlefield, as well as the leadership going from King Leonker. The only leadership left here coming in from the Grail Relique. But it does look like we have broken the 3rd dinosaur coming in, as the Thunderous One is going to be breaking and going to push off the battlefield. The Questing Knights here are going to be wavering up against his terror as well. If these guys break, you're only going to have 1 unit of Questing Knights left. So they have been routed as well. So just 1 unit of Questing Knights left. They just need to be able to push off the Thunderous One. But if they do so, this pocket here of the Saurus Spears will be winning here up against the Men-at-Arms and the Peasants as well. So we do have a unit of Skin Cohorts. They did push off the Poxy Bows, so it looks like they will be coming back into the fray, trying to do as much damage as they possibly can. A 3rd unit of Saurus Spears coming in just to help this pocket. I think this is a bit of a mistake, because if you allow the big Thunderous One to come back into the fray, I think you could be in trouble. He has come back, and as you can see, it's going to pull into the Britannia favour just about, but it's wavering back and forth so much here. As you can see, another broken unit. Questing Knights were coming back, but they did break. Men-at-Arms have broken. A unit of Peasant Mob has broken. He's starting to pull into the Lizardman favour now. 3 units of Saurus Spears left going up against the Grow Elite. Grow Elite is really not going to stand a chance here in this matchup. These Questing Knights are going to be absolutely pivotal, but they might break here. It looks like they've broken, and I think it's going to be a Lizardman win. Guys, what a fantastic battle we had here today. Just so back and forward. Fantastic plays coming from Guacc and Menelord alike. What awesome stuff coming in here. 490 coming in here, and 1.3k coming in from the Bretonians. And as you can see there, right at the end, 200 playing against 300, just showing how good you can be here with single entities. So well played to Guacc, very, very close, very good game from him, sniping out Lord Mazdamundi, just getting rid of that magic and the leadership for the Lizardmen. As you can see, we are going to be having King Leonker coming in with 6.5k damage dealt, 2,000 damage value, very good stuff from him. 18 kills here for the Peasant Bowman is still not too bad, 1.5 there, paying for themselves as well, and 195 here, so nearly doubling their value for the Peasant Bowman. These guys pretty good up at screening out Skin Cohorts. 620 damage coming in from the polearms, 280 and 740. Good stuff coming from these guys as well. As we're going to see here from the Bowman, 40, 460, 370, 114, 60, and 445. You're not going to be able to see the extra coming in for the pox arrows and the negative from poison. You're not going to see that value, but they obviously would have done extra there as well. 104 kills coming in from the Questing Knights, 1,000 damage value, 1.2 coming in from here with 14 kills, 51 with 1.15, as well as 1.17 here coming in from these Questing Knights. Very good, showing how competitive Questing Knights truly are. So very good stuff from Guacc, well played to him. But let's check out our Melon Lord, 53 kills, 1.7k damage value coming in from Lord Mazdamundi, 76 kills coming in here from the Skin Cohorts. Very good stuff from them today. 92 kills, 830 damage coming in from the Sword Shields. 700 with 139 kills coming in from the Sword Spears, 66 and 1.25k damage coming in from these Sword Spears. Very, very good stuff. These would have been the ones here that rear charged King Leon Kerr, getting damage there, I'm sure. Only 7 kills, but 640 damage here. 1.5 times the value of the Skin Cohorts, 2.3k coming in for the Feral Carnosaur, very good stuff there, 470 for the Pterodon Riders, 800 here for the Fire Leech Bowlers, coming in with 900 for the Arubberduckofwar Sentinels as well, very good stuff from them, 228 kills coming in for the Thunderous One, getting 5,000 damage value, 24.3k damage dealt, phenomenal stuff coming out from the Ancient Stegodon, just showing how awesome this unit really is. Very, very good stuff coming in here. So guys, if you really did enjoy this battle as much as I did, please leave a big thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. Maybe drop a comment down below about what you guys thought of the battle, and maybe other ways these guys could have played. And otherwise guys, if you are enjoying all the content here on the channel, maybe think about subscribing, I'd really appreciate that, and it really helps raise the YouTube channel. Guys, in the description below, I will be leaving my Discord for all of you guys to join there and talk about all the content going forward on the channel, including Battlemania. Battlemania will be here again this Friday, which will be Season 1, Week 3 out of 4. So you guys can either sign up using the link there, or you can check who's going to be playing, and that will start at 5 PM GMT this Friday. And the live stream will be going ahead as soon as the semi-finals are ready to play. So guys, I hope you take care of yourself during these times, and I'll see you in the next video.